lighter I hit the bag, the less distance it travels, the faster it's going to rebound and provide me that rhythmic hit, where I don't have to hit it too hard and it's moving. Because the pivot point I'm hitting up here in the head area, it's moving and coming back on. Now, the lighter you hit it, the less damage to your knuckles. Very light, very light. Twisting, experimenting, keeping a straight wrist, but hitting with different angles, different twist of the wrist, but the wrist is straight. But by twist, it's not the twist of the wrist, it's the twist of the fist. And the whole forearm twist. It's the twist of the forearm. It's a forearm twist. The side's a bit softer. Nice. Okay, so different angles, different rotations, I should say, different angles, straight, out, hook, up, down, lightly. Light is the best. You don't want to hurt your knuckles. You don't even ever want to have to hit somebody like this. It's only going to hurt you. It's a trade-off. To have to hit somebody like this, it better save your life because it's going to hurt your knuckles. You can only do it so many times. If you do it lightly, you're gonna toughen up a little bit with the least injury. You don't want any injury. If you hit without wraps, or if you hit hard with wraps, your knuckles are going to swell up because of the injury to your joints. You're going to get arthritis, and you can't train, and you can't live, and you can't work. That's not the point of martial arts. Anyway, the point is to work on the speed of your hands. The heavy bag is there because it's heavy for its weight, for its exacting weight. You can do some push kicks. Push kicks are the best. Whenever you do a real kick, there's the risk that you'll miss or something will go wrong or there'll be a pointy elbow in the way and you're really going to hurt whatever you're trying to strike with. It's going to get very injured. With a push kick, there's very little chance of that because you're already in place when you're delivering the push. And it's strategic. You can push somebody around into the position and distance that you want them in because they're attacking you. And I'm barely hitting it all when you get the rhythm going, with the right rhythm. But the point is the distance, the speed, the practice of the angles, the twisting, and all the muscles involved are getting stronger. A little cardio, a little footwork positioning, how far away we are, little placement of the hips closer, and a whip of the spine, because really the arm is at the end of your spine, and your spine is kind of a whip. And when you put your hips forward and you curve your spine and lean back, when you lean back, you can lean a lot of punches. If someone's trying to hit you in the gut's kind of pulled back, can be guarded down low, can be guarded like this. Everything's guarded, or you're guarding up top, So there's that. Flick of the wrist straight, it's not actually the wrist. Turning at the last second, and keeping relaxed. Everything relaxed until the last second. So the speed, the arm's going in fast because it's relaxed. If it's tight, you can't move a tightened muscle. with a whip and with relaxed muscles, you can move very fast. And you tighten the wrist to keep it straight, keep it from getting damaged. Put the twist on the end there, that was not good. That was good. That was good. As always. Push kick to slow someone down and move you back. That's fantastic. Whoever thought of that? Except Bruce Lee when he's, when he busts his back up. That's the real story. How about this? Rhythmic elbows. This is a new one. Get the bag going. So it's not so hard. Stopping elbow with the moving back. If I try and do a full attack into this bag moving back, it's not going to make me stronger. It's just going to rip all my muscles apart, damage me. So someone's coming in, a little blow, get some movement off of it. Move with my feet, jumping in the air a little bit so the movement actually push me back. There's a real hard spot on this bag somewhere, kind of here-ish. Now this is a sweetheart right here. This soft marshmallow beat. That's what it feels like. Nice and soft. And when you hit up top, the bag swings. Goes with you very easily. That's what you want. That is what you want. Bruce Lee hit the bag pretty hard with no gloves on, but he never made it past 33 or whatever, so we'll never know how bad his arthritis would have been. Nobody knows. And I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out what is arthritis. I hit the bag really hard with no wraps when I was learning with my first bag at 15 or whatever, and my hands swelled up. Swell up bad, like bad. That's why we got to practice some kicks, some elbows, because you can't just go all out on these knuckles. It's not fair. It's not fair to your knuckles. But you do want to practice that hand speed. So don't be afraid to just barely hit the bag. Maybe don't hit the bag. Maybe come so close you can almost feel it. Maybe don't even tensen up your fist. If you're not hitting the bag or barely hitting the bag, it's not going to hurt that your fist is not tight, that you're not making a fist. Try and do some distance. Try and use some whip. Some whip. Some lead hand distance. Some whip with the lead hand distance, which is hard to do. Because how are you going to whip on the side like that? Maybe there's a way. I don't know. It's easier to whip from the front. So whip would be moving your hips close and then away as your spine whips closer to using the top. Keep the hand outstretched while the follow-up comes behind it. At the last second, switch at the last second. Give you that extra power when you switch at the last second, because your other side is pulling back and adding to the rotational mass right at the moment of impact. And the outstretched arm is adding to the blocking of visibility of your opponent. Let's do some old school karate. Is that even useful? Like, bring your to bring your like back foot in. Could be. You seen that video with the reverse elbow? Is this guy in MMA or something? That was the gnarliest reverse elbow. I don't know normally how practical it is, but I guess he had to do it. The guy was menacing him. Actually, it hadn't got to that point yet. Even when you're in a fight, even when the guy's trying to knock your head off, he's thrown 18, 20, 30, 40, 50 punches. He's got you in a position where he's going to knock you out. You don't have any more strategy in you. You can talk your way out of it. You can talk your way out of it because I've done it. Because I've fucking done it. Because he knew when I said words, when I told him to stop, he knew the freight train was coming if he laid another finger on me. He fucking knew it. And it saved me from the hospital, saved him from the hospital, it saved my friends from the hospital, it saved his friends from the hospital, or a cemetery, for being an idiot. Idiots. Never stop using your words. It's never too late. It's not too late to be a diplomat. Violence is never the answer. And you know what? I came out of that without a scratch. Without a scratch. He glanced blows off me, this and that. It didn't scratch me. I didn't have a scratch on me. And I was fighting the biggest guy, but I was a little bit lucky because my two friends were fighting 3 guys. But in the end, and they took some damage. Was there a way for them to talk their way out of it? I don't know. But maybe they could have tried. They didn't try. That was the thing. They were going blow for blow. Maybe they had to. I don't know what I would have done in their situation. But we were attacked. Attacked by drunk idiots. Vicious drunk idiots. And it wasn't outside a bar. It was just on a path under a bridge. Not a big bridge. We're on a path. Anyway, enough story time. Preserve your knuckles so you can be a secretary and type things on the keyboard and write your name and sign for stuff. Punch lightly and carry a big vocabulary. You don't need sticks. You just need to placate people. Are we just practicing a punch, how hard we can hit the bag? No, you're ruining your knuckles. How far away can we hit from? How effectively, not just that, maybe we want to be close. Maybe we want to nullify the other opponent's long attack. Maybe, what else do we want? What else are we considering? The whip, where our hips are placed, where our feet can go to. What are the options? Can we use the top of the shoulder to involve in the speed, power, and accuracy of the strike? Striking with the inside of the hand, inside of the forearm, inside of the hand, inside of the forearm, outside of the forearm, knife hand, reverse knife hand, reverse inside forearm. They kind of hurt. They're not that effective. Timing is everything. And with a side kick, not only are you timing, but I'm going to jump up as I'm getting ready to side kick so that my weight is coming down into the target. And because speed is of the essence, you're going to see it really fast, and it's going to just look like a flow. You're not going to really see the jump as much. It's just going to look like kind of muscle spasm. There are switch feet, you can get some distance back, but really, the bag's coming at me, so this is an escaping back kick. There are switch feet and then jump back. Is that it? Oh.